Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the South Alabama versus Texas State college football matchup on Friday, November 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Also got a link directly below the video in the description. Prices start at just $15. You can use the discount code PICK to take an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type product. We have these products. They're just not available on the website. They're easy to get, though. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products and meant for those high roller type players. We have our regular premium picks, something for everyone, but this VIP is meant for those big bettors. But let's get to this one. It is South Alabama taking on Texas State. It is Sun Belt Conference football on a Friday afternoon, and I gotta say, both these teams, this should be a pretty competitive game. Both these teams 6-5 on the season, 5-6 against the number. Pretty evenly matched game here as South Alabama comes in, winners of 4 of their last 5 games. Meanwhile, when we look at Texas State, they have lost last time out against Georgia State. They have lost 3 of their last 5, but against a little bit tougher competition. The thing is that Texas State is pretty highly regarded, and they have been favored in most of their games this season. They've been favored in all of their last 10 games, including the game against Arizona State that they lost 31-28. And I think when you look back at what happened September 12th and that Arizona State team that we saw then, the Arizona State team you see now, you say, a 31-28 loss, even as a 2.5-point favorite, probably not all that bad. And I think when we look at Texas State and South Alabama both overall this season and how they got to this point where they are bowl eligible, and they one team's going to be 7-5 and the other one's going to be 6-6. But the thing is that, both these teams play respectable defense, and I think that really is the difference. It's, it's that both these teams, concentrate on the defensive end, but really they both run the football and pass the football pretty well as well. When we look at, for instance, South Alabama, they're averaging over 440 yards a game. They're averaging over 5.7 yards every time they rush the football. That's 7th best in the nation. They throw the football, they're in the middle of the pack, but they complete almost 65% of their passes. When we look at the Texas State offense, they're the 7th most productive offense in the nation, averaging almost 470 yards per game, 5.2 yards per carry, top 20 in the nation in yards per carry. Completion percentage, 68.8% is 8th best in the nation. So both these teams certainly do a lot of those things well. We look at the South Alabama pass defense, that might be the difference maker where they're not quite as good as Texas State. But that's all relative, and I think that, South Alabama against, Texas State's rush defense, I think South Alabama has a pretty nice edge in that category. We look at, maybe some of these other things like, the way that South Alabama just does not throw a lot of interceptions, and Texas State doesn't intercept the ball that much. As far as fumbles, offensively, South Alabama and Texas State about even. But the thing is, Texas State fumbles the football a lot, and while South Alabama doesn't recover a lot of fumbles, what they do is grab a lot of interceptions, and Texas State throws a lot of interceptions. In a tight game on the road, I tell you, I'm going to take South Alabama at home, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.